Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to the next episode review of Spy Family Season 2, Episode 12, and the finale of this season. And what I think is, for Season 3, is going to be coming back in October. Can't fully confirm that, though, but I think that's what it'll do. It'll come back next year in October. Which is fine with me, because time flies by so fast, it'll be here before you know it, right? So if it comes out next year in October, that's fine with it. And then also we got the movie, which I'm looking forward to seeing. So maybe it come out next week. I don't know what the whole when it's going to be really released outside of Japan, so I'm not sure on that though. But regardless, I'll still look forward to that because I love this show so much. And with this finale of this season, it ended just how it would be, like shows a remnants of all of the rest of our cast members, But before all that, though, just get into this episode. I mean, it was very good. I really did enjoy it. Once again, like I said, it never fails. It never ceases to amaze me. 10 out of 10 episode again. Now we got plenty of the good majority of this series of this season was with Yor, with her assassin's job, and then we get a little bit with more with Anya and with Lloyd. But this episode we got this one dedicated entirely to Bond, and which I always enjoy Bond. So with Bond, that's how he wants since Anya's busy making it with her origamis. So Lloyd wants to take him to the park, try to do some training, like having him attack Frankie. But the thing is, though, with Frankie telling Lloyd, because maybe you should just push him to be a guard dog or something like that. Because with Bond, how he's reminiscing in flashbacks about what during the experiments that the people had done to him, right? So he just wants to try to live trying to play like a normal dog, right? So Lloyd's we'll take a break off of that off the training stuff. So as they're walking, then Bond gets a couple of futuristic visions, like one with a boy dropping his double scoop ice cream, and the kids are making fun of him. So he sees the boy, he tries to stop him from tripping or whatever to make him spill, but hit him, interfering, makes him spill the ice cream anyway. And Lloyd just keep looking at him there this whole time. It's like, you're acting strange, And so then Lloyd ends up buying the kid a triple scoop ice cream. And then he sees another vision with an old man is about to get hit by a guy on a bike, right? So he tries to hold the guy back, though, but Lloyd thinking he's attacking him. But then the guy on the bicycle just goes by, though. And the old man's like, you better start training that dog more. And Lloyd's is wondering what is up with him, and then when it comes to some part he's having the part where he's having little visions of himself, if he has a vision, should he interfere or should he not, though? But then it comes when he has a vision of a woman screaming named Daisy, and there's a building on fire, which this was another the best part of this episode was with the fire. And so he hurries along, and he goes inside, and Lloyd follows him, and it's Bond saving this little puppy named Daisy. So now they're trying to figure out a way to get out. There's fire everywhere. They try to make it to the fire escape, but it's blocked, and then one of the floor collapses underneath them. So they had the choice but to jump out of another part of a high window with the puppy in the backpack safely in there. And then an older guy comes and say, "Hey, you went in there just to save this puppy?" I know. It's like a neighbor that he knows of, the woman who owns the puppy, and we'll let her know. And then Bond has a little spark of fire on his back. So the old guy dumps a bucket of water on him. And I just could not help but laugh at this. I feel sorry for Bond, though, but I just could not help but laugh because once he realizes that he got soaked with water, he's very skinny. Bond is a very skinny dog, but he says since he has so much fur on him, though, right? Once he gets soaked in water, he's extremely a skinny dog. And I laughed even more is that Lloyd, he he tried not to hold his composure or try not to laugh, and you see on his face he tries to hold himself from laughing. You see the grin on his face. I was just laughing my ass off of that part, right? And you can see like Bond being a little blushing because he's like a little embarrassed though. But I feel sorry for Bond though. I couldn't help but laugh at that. Oh my god! Like I said, in comedy, like this show never fails to impress on the comedy level. Just like the whole thing with Lloyd, he tries to hold himself back, say, "Hey, you're a spy. Keep a cool, level head." Try not to laugh at him. But he can't help himself to find that that's so funny though, because he's never seen him like that, because it's only Yor who bathes him. So he tries shaking himself off to dry himself, but he's still wet though. And little details of the hairs we see, it's a little well done animation as well. The little details on the hairs of Bond. And so the lady who owns a puppy, happy to see his friend, happy to see her puppy, and then but I also think it's not done though. But Bond finds the guy who started the fire, who was an arsonist. He's like a kind of like a serial arsonist, because the guy is like was like obsessed with setting things on fire. He finds all this matches and oil stuff, flammable oils on him. And even if you pay attention, he's even wearing a cap that says fire on there. I'm like, this guy's kind of messed up. Like, all he cares about like setting things on fire, right? Especially the buildings. So Bond goes and bites in the leg, and then Lloyd goes and a good straight uppercut and just knocks the guy on his ass. Just like probably broken the guy's nose though, but still. Then they tie him up and they leave him for the police, and even the old guy who was talking with them tells the owner of the puppy, "Hey, where are they? We have to tell him to give him a reward, though, right?" Although Lloyd doesn't want to draw any attention because his face will be in the newspaper, right? Even though Bond has a little sweet thing that if he got a reward, he probably got a whole lot of meat, right? But he's like, oh. I always like how Bond, and also the funny thing is that once he gets soaked and soaking wet, his vocals change. Like when he's normal, he's like woof woof, and he's like it's like his voice gets a little high pitched when he got soaked. It's like, even though it's like, why is your voice change like that when he's soaking wet. So when they bring him back home, Anya sees him because she's never seen him like this either. So, you're so skinny. And Yor comes in, oh, well, once he gets bloated, once he gets dry enough, he'll go back to his normal self. And then Anya, she makes fake scholars, or fake Stellas, the Stellas that she's trying to get Lloyd, having her trying to get from school. Well, she creates these fake Stellas and gives one to Lloyd and Bond because she read Lloyd's mind about him saving from the fire, right? So she gives them both fake Stellas, and which that was a sweet thing. And then we get this nice how the way to end the season was I would say perfect, because after the credits we see a montage of all of our supporting characters, right? Which that was nice because we see with Damien his little cronies pillow fighting. Damien getting mad because he's studying. Then we see with Becky with her little dog and with her guardian old maid watching her. And then we see with Fiona Nightfall at the shooting range, still love obsessed though, right? Because you still see the heart in her eye, right? And goes and shoots at the firing range. She shoots the bullets and the bullet holes are in the shape of a heart with Lloyd's picture in the middle. I'm like, she's just so obsessed with Lloyd. And then we see which was why they didn't show us your. Oh, I did. No, I did. I blanked out for a second. Yeah, it would show. Next we see Yuri, right, with his secret police members. How he's just like eating and spitting out, the cupcakes that that his sister made. Of course, with him, because even though it's terrible tasting, though, he'll still eat it and spit it out. Still say, "Oh, this is good," still, because he never wants to disappoint his sister, and everyone tells her sister it's bad and all that stuff. So, just typical him. He eats the cupcakes, eats it, spits it out. Tim, he said to me, "Oh, this is good," still. And then we end with with Frankie, right? We see him with his little gadgets. He saves a woman from gang members, but it turns out it's all in his head, though. I'm like, jeez, this guy can never catch a break with women, can he? And then how it ends with perfectly, we see of the Forger family eating together at the dinner table. That was perfect, and we see with Bond with the fake Stella next to him. And then after that, we see in the credits we see you next mission. So we definitely gonna get more. So hopefully maybe it comes the next year in October, which I'll look forward to though. So yeah, but this was how it ended like that, with a montage of the supporting characters, and ends with the Forger family at the dinner table and Bond as well, the fake Stella. That was, to me, that ended perfectly for this season. And once again, I love the series. I love it so much. It's definitely put this on the list of my all-time favorite anime. I would, because it's damn near with perfect characters, great balance of action, humor, and it gets a sense of heart as well. I don't see how it's like a damn near perfect series. To me it is. I love the show so much. It's definitely awesome. Definitely the season 2 was definitely the best series I've seen this year. Definitely, because Spy Family has never failed to impress me. And it shows no signs of slowing down, and wants me craving for more. I want more, please give me more. I want more Spy Family. I want more with Yor and her assassin job with Anya. We didn't get much memeing faces from Anya though, but still, Anya's moments are still hilarious as well. More with Lloyd, and we'll see more with Bond and more rest of the supporting cast members. I want to see more. And finally, because Operation Strix is still going on still. So that mission is still going on. But I love this episode especially more this episode dedicated to Bond, just seeing him skinny, soaking when he's skinny. And then Lloyd just holding back that face of his, trying not to laugh at him. That was just beyond, that's one of the funniest things I've seen from Lloyd in forever, because him being the badass spy that he is, though, you hardly see him with just either crack a smile, laughing so hard, just him trying to hold it in. It was just beyond hilarious for me. And at the same time, I felt bad for Bond, because you see him a little bit embarrassed to see him stuff like that. But the other attempts him from trying to help the kid or the old man though, but Lloyd's him acting strange though. But Lloyd, he's a very good dog, and him trying to be heroic, save this puppy from a fire. And then with that arson guy, that jackwad, Lloyd just uppercuts him straight. That's one of the better uppercuts I've seen from him. So, but yeah, it shows it then ends with this whole supporting members, character members, and then ends with the family at the dinner table with Bond as well. So that should end the season perfectly, So yeah, and I definitely look forward to seeing more. I want to see more. Please give me more. So yeah, but that's Spy Family episode 12 or episode 37. Well, and as I said, see you next mission. Now probably I'll see you guys. I'll see the show again next year. And I look forward to seeing the movie whenever it comes out. And it's definitely one of the best animes I've seen in a long time, and just. It never fails to put a smile on my face, It made me laugh, and just it's like a perfect anime for me. One of the rare characters I say it's a damn near perfect anime. Love the characters, love everything about the show. But anyway, but thanks for watching, and for next year, we'll see what other new series I'll be reviewing though. I think Undead Unlock is still going on. I'll keep on doing that though. But so Spy Family has come to an end though. But I think I'll still, because I think Undead Unluck is still gonna be going on, so I'll still be doing that. Then whatever new series I'll be checking out next year, I'll look forward to that. So yeah, another good series of another other Undead Unluck though, but another series of episode reviews is coming to an end here. So, but I think I'll still Undead Unluck is still going on. So I'll keep posting on that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll see you more. And Spy Family still rocks. Later.